This is my story about how much YouTube paid me my first year of being monetized. I know when I started with YouTube, I had a ton of questions. How long does it take to get monetized? How often should I upload new videos? How much money can I make? So I made this video to provide as many answers as possible in the hopes that it will help you with your own YouTube journey. The year was 2024, and it's the year I finally stopped procrastinating, came up with a plan I could stick to, and grew my channel to over 30,000 subscribers. In this video, I'll walk you through month by month how many videos I uploaded, how many views and watch hours I got, and how much money YouTube paid me. I'll also show you which videos were my top performers each month and share 5 lessons I learned during the year. January 2024. My channel was 3 years old and I had 33 videos on the channel. I also had 2,680 subscribers. During the month of January, I did not upload any videos. And I did no live streams, but I was still getting views and subscribers because of the videos I already had on my channel. I got 3,800 new views, 174.8 new watch hours, and 60 new subscribers. If I look at the spreadsheet for January, hey there, Future Rob here, Rob the editor. This spreadsheet that I'm showing you right now is just something I made myself and I use to track my stats and analytics manually. If you want a copy of this, I got a link to it down below. It's called the YouTube Stats Tracker. It doesn't have any of my information in it, but you can download that and use it if you like. The 174.8 new watch hours brought my total to over 7,200, but that's total. That goes all the way back 3 years earlier. In order to be monetized and earn money from YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and also 4,000 hours of watch time within the last 365 days. It's important to know that 365 days is a moving target. So after 2 years of having a channel, it's only the most recent 1 year, or 365 days, that count towards your watch hours. So I created this other column here. This just does an addition of the previous 12 months. So at this point, I now have 2,707.6 watch hours at the end of January. And that number is actually lower than it was at the end of December, but that's because I wasn't making any new videos. The 60 new subscribers brought my total up to 2,740 subscribers. Now I also earned some revenue in January, $1.40. And if I click on that link, we can see that I earned that on January 17th. And that must have been either a super chat or a super thanks on one of my videos, and I'm not sure why I earned that because I wasn't monetized at the time, so I think it might have been just a glitch. Looking at my top 5 videos for January, the number 1 video was actually a video I made 3 years prior. It was the 5th video I ever made, and it got 772 views in January. Number 2 was a video I made just a couple months earlier in November, and then numbers 3, 4, and 5 were, again, all videos I made the very first month that I ever made videos 3 years earlier. In February, I finally started to upload videos again. I uploaded 1 new video and did 3 live streams. My views were 7,563 for the month of February. Watch time was 285.6 hours, and number of subscribers I got, new subscribers, was 76. If I go back to the spreadsheet, the 285 new watch hours brought my previous 12-month total up to 2,764.9 hours. So that was increasing now from January. That's a good sign. And the 76 new subscribers brought my total up to 2,816. I earned no revenue in February, so let's just go on and take a look at the top 5 videos. Number 1 video was the video I made that month with 2,030 views. So that was awesome. That was more than I had been getting, but now I'm making videos again. And then the number 2 video was, again, that 5th video that I ever made 3 years earlier with 631 views. And then the next 3 were all shorts that I made. I experimented a little bit with shorts. I made some shorts to kind of support the gear storage video that I made earlier in the month, and they all got views as well. YouTube Shorts are vertical videos shot in portrait mode that are less than 3 minutes long. You can make money by making shorts, but it's a completely different calculation. I'm not going to get too deep into shorts in this video, but just suffice it to say that I have made some, and even after getting thousands of views on them, I've only made maybe $1 for the whole year. March is when I really started to level things up. I uploaded 7 new videos and did 2 live streams. My channel got over 12,000 views in March, 324.5 watch hours, and 85 new subscribers. I'm loving that the watch hours are now starting to go up. That's huge because it's the 4,000 watch hours that I need to get monetized, and so this helps a ton. When striving for your 4,000 hours of watch time in the last year, it's a good idea to get to know how many hours do you need per month. So that works out to 333 hours in a month, or around 12 hours per day. If you can average 12 hours of watch time per day, or 333 hours per month over the course of a year, that'll add up to 4,000 watch hours. So that's just something to keep in mind. Total watch hours for the previous 12 months grew to 2,862, and with the 85 new subscribers, that total is now up to 2,901 subscribers by the end of March. Once again, I did not earn any revenue in March, and my top 5 videos, number 1 was actually one of the shorts that I made with over 6,000 views, and again, I'm not monetized yet, so I don't earn any money from that, but even if I did, with 6,000 views from a short, it's literally pennies. So as far as my long form videos go, the number 1 that I had was with 581 views. Once again, that video from January of 2021. And my next best video is one that I actually made in March. My favorite Camtasia animations. And that one got me 567 views. And keep an eye on this one because it's kind of a recurring video. It does well over the next several months. April is when I finally hit my stride, and it shows in the analytics. I uploaded 13 new videos, that's about 3 a week, and did 6 live streams. For the month of April, I got 10,681 views, so that keeps going up. Over 800 watch hours, that's huge, and 170 new subscribers. Part of the reason for the increased watch hours was that I was doing live streams. I do live streams every week, and if you can get used to doing them consistently, your viewers will get used to that, and you can build a nice community around that. And as your community grows, the watch hours that you gain from doing live streams really can add up. So if you've already met the 1,000 subscriber threshold to get monetized, but you're having trouble with the 4,000 watch hours, you really should look at doing live streams. As I say, I do them every week, and it's a lot of fun. Looking at the spreadsheet, the 800 hours that we added to the total brought the total of the previous 12 months to 3,459. So again, that's huge. I'm about to hit 4,000 watch hours probably the next month. And the 170 new subscribers brought my total up to 3,071 subscribers. Also in April, I earned $9.97. Now this was due to super thanks and super chats once again. My top performing videos, number 1 was that video I made in March on Camtasia animations, 1,350 views. The number 2 video was the 5th video I ever made 3 years earlier. And then numbers 3 and 4 were videos that I made in April. And then number 5 was the video that I made the previous November with 399 views. In May, I uploaded 14 new videos and did 4 live streams. The total number of views continues to go up. I got 16,524 views. Watch time continued to go way up, 1,400 hours of watch time in the month, and 294 new subscribers. My watch hours for the previous 12 months is now over 4,000, so I'm monetized. 4,596 hours by the end of the month, and the 294 new subscribers brought that total up to 3,365 subscribers. And the earnings for the month, $37.78. So now I got monetized at the end of this month, and so this one here would have been a super chat that I got on May 21st. And then starting May 26th, because I was monetized and participating in the ad revenue from YouTube, now I'm earning every single day, and my best day was the last day, $12.92 earned on May 31st. How and when do you get paid by YouTube? Well, first you have to get set up to be paid. So in the settings, you need to apply for the partner program. And once you're accepted and you've met all the thresholds, then you're eligible to get paid by YouTube. But YouTube's not going to pay you every week, and they're not even going to pay you every month. In order to get paid by YouTube, you have to have earned at least $100. So at the end of each month, YouTube will take a look at your account balance, and if you've earned at least $100, then they'll send you whatever you've earned on or around the 21st to the 25th of the following month. But if at any time at the end of a month your balance is not at least $100, that balance will carry over to the following month. The number 1 video for the month was that Camtasia animations video I made in March with 2,143 views. Number 2 with 840 views was a video that I made towards the end of May. Number 3 was that video that continues to do well that I made the first month I ever started the channel. And then numbers 4 and 5 were both videos that I made in May. June was my first full month of being monetized, and I uploaded 10 new videos and did 4 live streams. The total number of views for the month continues to go up, 21,146 views for June. The watch time, over 2,000 watch hours. That's huge. That is going up exponentially. And that's just a result of me now being consistent in my posting, and also all of the videos that exist on my channel at this point are all starting to get more views, and it's just starting to snowball, which is fantastic. I also got 474 new subscribers that month, and if I look at the spreadsheet for June, the total watch hours now is well above the 4,000 minimum. It's now at 6,428 watch hours in the previous 12 months, and the 474 new subscribers brings that total up to 3,839. This is also the first full month of being monetized, and I earned $209.45 in my first full month. And if we look at the individual days, you can see some spikes here and there. Here's a spike here. Here's another one. Actually, you can see if you hover over, it'll show you how much you made that day. So this was the best day of the month. I earned $23.73 on that day. And then my worst day was $2.49. I love the analytics tab in YouTube Studio. All these numbers and graphs that I've been showing you, they're available at any time, but when they are updated is at 5 a.m. every morning, Eastern Standard Time in North America. That's when they update all of the views, watch time, and subscribers that you got the previous day. But for the revenue tab, that's not updated until later on in the day, around 12 hours later. The number one video for the month was my video from March with 1,763 views. Number 2 was one from the previous month, and that was 1,473 views. 3 and 4 were both videos that I did in June, both with over 1,000 views. And then number 5 was a new evergreen video that's starting to get more and more views every month. I made it back in April, and at this point it's up to 878 views, and we're going to see more of this video in the future as well. July was a pivotal month for my channel. I only uploaded 7 new videos, but I did 5 live streams. Also, one of my videos went viral. This was kind of a crazy month. I got 341,000 views in July and over 30,000 watch hours. Now the reason was because of the viral video that I released on July 5th. We can see here that a couple days later, on July 7th, my channel got over 33,000 views, and the watch time on that day was over 3,200 watch hours in one day. I was also blown away that I got almost 13,000 new subscribers. Looking at the spreadsheet, you can really see the increase. You can see the views went from 21,000 to 341,000, watch hours 2,000 to 30,000, and now my trailing 12 months of watch time is over 36,000 hours. That's not a concern anymore. And with almost 13,000 new subscribers, by the end of July, that brought my total up to 16,817 new subscribers. As a result of all these extra views, of course, the estimated revenue also went way up, $1,629.38. If we look at the individual days, we can see I was hovering around between $8 and $4 per day before that viral video, and then I peaked at $142.64 earned 2 days after that video was published. And then after that peak, the worst day I had for the rest of the month was $26.67. Looking at my top 5 videos, we can see the viral video right at the top, 284,797 views in the month. And then numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5 were all videos that I made after the viral video. The top 5 all had over 4,400 views. The second place video actually had 12,500 views, which I don't really call viral, but it did better than most. Having one of your videos go viral is an awesome feeling. You end up looking at the stats every day, all day long maybe, and just wondering when that virality is going to stop. But what's it mean to have a viral video? Viral is really a relative term. If you're used to getting, say, 100 views per video, and then all of a sudden you get 10,000 views, that's a viral video. On the other hand, if you're used to getting 10,000 views in a week, say, with any video you upload, then getting 10 or even 20,000 views would not constitute a viral video. But 100,000 or 1,000,000 views in a week would be. The added benefit of having a video go viral is that it tends to boost all of your other videos, because not only are you gaining all kinds of new views and all kinds of new subscribers, but a lot of those people are going to check out what other videos you have. So therefore, usually the entire base of your entire channel, all of your other videos, will tend to get a boost in their views as well. In August, I uploaded 9 new videos and did 4 more live streams. The number of views that I got in the month were 177,530, so it came down from July. The number of watch hours was over 15,000 watch hours, still not the 30,000 I got in July, but way better than any other month I had had. And I got almost 5,000 new subscribers in August as well. By the end of August, I was up over 52,000 watch hours for the previous 12 months, and the 4,977 new subscribers that I got brought my total up to 21,794 subscribers by the end of August. As for earnings, they did come down from July because there was no viral video in August, but still remained pretty high, $898.72. And if we look on the daily, my best day was $61.54 earned on August 9th, and the worst day looks like it was $13.62. Still not bad. Don't be afraid to pivot and make a video outside of your regular niche. It's a really good idea to try new things every once in a while, especially if you think your channel has stagnated somewhat, as trying new things might excite your existing subscribers. These new things could be a slightly different direction in what you're talking about, or it could be a different type of video. If you're used to making videos inside, maybe in an office setting, try making a video outside, just to give your viewers something different to see. More often than not, when I pivot and make a video slightly different than what I've been making before, I'll either see an increase in views, or I might have a video go viral like what happened in July. My number one video remained the viral video from the previous month with 105,700 views. My second best video with 13,622 views I made in August. And then in third, fourth, and fifth place were all videos I made either in July or August, and 3,600 views was the lowest of my top 5. In September, I uploaded 15 new videos and did 5 live streams. I did a bit of an experiment in September where I uploaded every day for, I think it was 12 days, just to see how the number of views would be affected. And what ended up happening was the number of views for the whole month ended up going down. Still pretty good, 97,200 views for September, over 8,000 hours of watch time, and 1,600 new subscribers. Total number of subscribers that I now have at the end of September was up to 23,408. The revenue I earned also went down. For September, it was $546.17. The best day was earlier in the month, $39.89 on September 3rd, and the worst day was September 22nd, $7.72. The number one video for the month was again the viral video from July, now with 30,456 views. Number 2, 3, and 4 were all videos I made in September with 6,000, 6,000, and 3,700 views. And then the number 5 video was that evergreen video that I made back in April. Its number of views per month has now grown to 3,356. That video is doing great. An evergreen video is a video that can stand the test of time. It's something that can be viewed and enjoyed and taken advantage of not only today or the day you published it, but also in the future, maybe 1, 2, 3 years down the line. Typically when you post a new video, you'll get a lot of views in the beginning and it'll eventually level off. But with an evergreen video, what can happen is the views could start off slow and then start to go up over time. It's awesome having evergreen videos in your mix because those are the ones that are going to earn you more money over the lifetime of your channel. So I think it's a good idea to have a mix of both evergreen videos and also regular videos that might be on trendy topics that will get you more views up front. And with any luck, some of those videos might become a viral video. In October, I uploaded 5 new videos and did 5 live streams. Even though I made fewer videos than the previous month, the number of views went up. So now I'm starting to think maybe after the viral video and then it kind of settled back down, maybe that's bottomed out and things are going to start to go back up. And in fact, that's true. That's what happened. So I got 106,621 views and 9,100 watch hours in October. Total new subscribers was 3.1 thousand. And if I look at the spreadsheet, it was actually 3,099 new subscribers, and that brought that total up to 26,507. Going back to the revenue, this also bounced back up. So in October, I earned $919.66. And if we look at the daily, we can see right around here, things kind of bumped up a little bit. The low was $7.44 October 7th, and then things kind of ramped up, and it was actually October 9th. I know I had a really good video on October 9th, and to this day, it's still doing well. So my record for, or my best day for October October, $52.84 on October 16th. Looking at my top 5 videos, this is the first month since the viral video in July that we have a new leader. So it's a video that I made, like I said, in October 9th. YouTube is in easy mode, and that video got 40,390 views in October. Second place was my viral video from July with 19,443 views. Third place was a new evergreen video that I made in September on how to create a YouTube channel. It got over 4,500 views. And then in fourth place was the evergreen video that I made in April. It's now up to 3,331 views. In November, I uploaded 10 new videos and I did 6 live streams. The number of views for the month were 113,908. The total watch time was over 10,000 watch hours, and the number of new subscribers was over 2,400. The 2,408 new subscribers brought the total up to 28,915 subscribers by the end of November. Revenues also went up. They're now up to $1,011.34. That's what I earned in all of November. And if we look at the days, the best day was $64.53 earned, and the worst day looks like it was here, $18.36. The number one video for November was the one I made in October on easy mode, and it got 30,394 views. The second place was the viral video from July with 10,590. Third place was this new evergreen video that I made in September with 9,717. And then fourth and fifth place were 2 videos I also did in November, and their totals were 8,000 and 5,900 views. This is the month I reached out to fellow creators, people who are making YouTube videos much like I was, encouraging people over 40 to get into YouTube and help them grow their channels. I don't look at other creators who do the same thing as I do as competition, but rather people in the same niche as I am, and I like the thought of helping one another grow as opposed to competing with one another. Not only that, but I feel like my audience can benefit from hearing from some of these other creators as well. So what I did was I reached out and started doing special guest live streams. Hosting these live streams and getting to know these other creators has been awesome. It's a great way to meet new friends and also grow the community around my channel. In December, I uploaded 8 new videos and I did 8 live streams. 4 of those live streams were the special guest live streams that I was doing each Monday through December. Total number of views for the month were 99,211. Watch time was over 9,300 hours, and subscribers were 1.8 thousand new subscribers. My watch time for the previous 12 months is now sitting at 88,007 watch hours. And in fact, the watch hours I got for this month and the previous 6 months were all over double what you need for the entire year. With 1,781 new subscribers, that brings my total to just over 30,000 subscribers, 30,696. And my revenues for December were $982.59. The best day of the month was $57.90, and the worst day was $17.85. And my top 5 videos for the month, we have a new number 1, and that is the evergreen video from September, how to create a YouTube channel, got 24,563 views. Number 2 was the easy mode video I made in October with over 11,000 views. And then the viral video from the summer is now in third place with 6,657 views. And rounding out the top 5 are 2 videos that I did in December with 4,900 views and 3,400 views. Since it's now February, I can also show you January's earnings. But before I get to those, I want to share with you the 5 lessons I learned in my first year of being monetized. Lesson number 1 is that a viral video can completely change the direction of your channel. You may not have a lot of control over when that happens, but when it does, you want to be mindful because it might be signaling that you may want to change the type of videos that you're making. Lesson number 2 is don't be afraid to make some changes and try new things. It can be the way you edit your videos, the way you film your videos, or even what you're talking about in your videos. Don't be afraid to pivot to a new topic. Your existing audience might love it if you do. Lesson number 3 is that posting consistently will grow your channel, and quite often it'll grow it exponentially, even if you don't get a viral video. Lesson number 4, try to mix in some evergreen content along with videos that you make that might be trendy. Having a good mix of evergreen content that'll do better over the long term and trendy topics that'll do better immediately but then tail off is a great strategy. And lesson number 5, hosting live streams is a great way to boost your watch hours and also build a connection with your audience. So now let's take a look at how I did in January just last month. I posted 8 new videos and I did 6 live streams. I got 209,135 views, and the watch hours were 15.9 thousand hours, and new subscribers 4,500. Looking at the spreadsheet, we can see that the number of views actually more than doubled from December, and the watch hours almost doubled from 9,000 to 15,000 hours. And with over 4,500 new subscribers, the new total is now, at the end of January, 35,245 subscribers. Looking at the graph, we can see that all of the increased views basically came after January 21st. And that's because here on January 22nd, I posted another video that went semi-viral, let's say. Going back to the views, it added 17,574 views on the day I uploaded it. And then for several days afterwards, it was getting 17 to 18, 15, over 14,000 views per day. The result of that was that video that I released January 22nd ended up being the #1 video for the month with 84,108 views. And that was in only 9 days because I uploaded it on January 22nd. In second place was the Evergreen video that I released in September with 46,000. In third was a video I did in January as well with 6,961 views. Fourth place was a YouTube short that I did that continues to do well that I made the previous March. And then in fifth place was that video that I made on October 9th, continues to do well with 6,125 views. The total earnings for the month went up to $1,597.56. The best day I had for the month was $120.57. And the worst day of the month was before that semi-viral video, January 18th, $24.03 made in that day. Remember that the stats and earnings I presented in this video are my own experience. They may be similar to what you can expect, but you may also not do as well or do far better. If you have any questions about anything you've seen in this video, you can ask them in the comments below. Don't forget, you can also download the YouTube stats tracker, the spreadsheet that I showed in this video, also linked in the description below. And maybe check out a couple of the courses that I also have on offer down there. The courses I make are designed to help you get started with your own YouTube journey. So with that said, my name is Rob. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.